They've waited more than 2 years for this. And today, the second phase of the Grenfell Tower inquiry finally opened, revealing none of the companies involved in refurbishing the tower have accepted responsibility.
Not a single core participant involved in the primary refurbishment of Grenfell Tower has felt able to make any unqualified admission against its own interests. One finds in these detailed and carefully crafted statements no trace of any acceptance of any responsibility for what happened at Grenfell Tower.
Antonio Rincolato escaped from the 10th floor of Grenfell Tower. He says the fact that the architects, contractors and manufacturers of the cladding all deny liability is disgraceful.
They didn't care about the safety, regulation, responsibility. They only cared about getting the contract, getting the money and making the profit and get the job, and that's it. So it's totally outrageous, really.
This inquiry has already looked at what happened on the night of the fire. Phase 2 will look at why it happened and what caused the fire to spread. Key to that will be the cladding, which was placed on the building during the refurbishment. On Saturday, Benita Mira, one of the panel members of the inquiry, resigned over her links to the charitable arm of the firm which supplied the cladding.
It was so blatant.
Karim Musili's uncle died in the fire. He says they've known what caused it to spread from day one.
I remember the first day of the fire when I was running around looking for my uncle. Everybody was talking about cladding. It was the first time I'd even knew what cladding was. It was bits of it all over the place, bits of it on our clothes, and everyone was talking about this. We knew from the first day that the cladding was one of the issues as to why the fire behaved the way it did. But yet 2.5 years later, we're only starting to talk about it now in the inquiry.
72 people lost their lives in Grenfell Tower. Both their relatives and those who survived simply want the truth. And they hope this public inquiry will finally uncover it. Layla Hayes, 5 News.